Hello, Eric. Thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on a website to increase your online traffic and your leads. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website and see if those techniques could increase the online presence and get you more on the top of the page of Google, which increase your traffic. So talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So whatever I talk about here, they're free to use on your website. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So on a home page, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, you got the website here, but one thing you need to increase is just your keywords, your content. And keywords gives Google the power to search you, have people find you. So speaking of Google, this is what I just put in, handyman service or handyman San Diego, and here's what comes up. So sometimes ads come up here as well, but a lot of times people go to the map pack here, so this is important, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp and Angie's List because consumers, they're going to go to a local company, especially if it's a emergency type of service or something they need done right away. So your top competitor in this area is this Mr. Handyman, but there's a way to outrank this big competitor with the subpage on your website, and I'll show you that now. So I'll compare your website to this one right here. And to do that comparison, there's a tool here we use called Ahrefs, and here's your URL. So even though this website here, you're not having it's not giving you any power, no traffic. So you need the keywords in order for Google to find you, and so people could find you. So compare that to a competitor, this Mr. Handyman, and here's his back page here. So he's using 22 keywords, and that's giving him some traffic there. Great thing about the keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. So whatever applies to you, looks like all these apply to you, you could put on your website, you optimize them, and it gives you that search volume. You want to have higher volume, more bang for your buck. So even if you just copy all these keywords, you're getting that much closer to outranking this top competitor in the area. And then you want to add to them every month. So add to your keywords, not only match them, but that's how you dominate competitors in your service and your areas. Second is the backlink. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in a business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. You have to have relevant, strong backlinks to your website. It doesn't help you if you have websites outside your industry linked to you. It doesn't give you the trust power with Google. So right now, you don't have any backlinks or no reference domains. And this competitor here, he has 4 backlinks and 4 reference domains, and he has a main page here. It's given a lot of trust power. So his main page is giving this page some power as well, and giving that traffic on Google. But even if you get close to these numbers or match these numbers, you're going to get on that first page, and it's going to just increase your leads and your presence. Then lastly is citation. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And if you have that, whatever business address you have, you want to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 or 3 at Google, people don't click this button for more services. So you want to be right in the front of faces of consumers. And to do that, you increase citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and there's hundreds of others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely is you outrank above them. So with the website, once your content, backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it, to be in the eyes of consumers here, on the map pack, and up here organically, with everything you do, with all the areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generating those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I can help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about your goals, and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line or two of feedback on this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. And thank you for your time. Thank you for listening, and much luck in your business. Have a great day.